Glorious. Glorious stuff, everybody. Welcome. I just need to get these audio levels set. So I'm just going to hit these with a couple of little limiters. This one. We'll go minus 16 as we do, and then this one we'll go minus 12. Perfect. That's better. I don't know what this song is. I have no idea. I really don't care. Really don't care. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. We have a decent amount of chaff still in the bottom of our pit here. A little bit of chaff. And that's okay. It's glorious. It is so glorious. So what I'm thinking is we gotta get our chaff taken care of. And, I mean, we got $9,000, but we also have a serious loan to take care of here. $500,000 in debt. Of course, there is some scuffed stuff in the finances because we had to get the save set up. So if you have any questions about that, believe me, it's legit. We were messing with it all on stream, so it's all pretty legit. Let's see what we're working with here, shall we? I'm going to give myself the privilege of not running crazy loud headphones in my ears, and let's just check out. Oh, I gotta set the cruise control back up. There we go. Nice, up to 12 miles per hour. I'm very happy with that. I didn't even ping the Discord. What am I doing? What am I doing? Give me a second here. Let's just check our distance this way. Perfect. Okay. With that, I just want to get the Discord pinged because I think it's fair. It's only fair to let them at least know that I'm doing this, right? Because there could be people that want to watch and just no idea. At YouTube live streams. Perfect. Now we're talking. Now we are officially talking. Just want to make sure everything looks a baller. It does. It does. Okay. Let's get some stuff mowed up, shall we? So this definitely looks like a one extreme for us, and that's a really good distance already if we just look at it that way. We do have our tractor. We got $9,000. Maybe we could consider stopping for a little while and finding some mods, but definitely not right away. We have to look for mods together. That's a group endeavor, isn't it? I think so. Has to be a group endeavor. Well, regardless, if anybody is hanging out with me already, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful night and or possibly morning, whatever you want to call it. So we're out here balling tonight. I've got my door wide open, so I can't go absolutely bonkers. So I gotta be a little bit more conscious. Nacho, what's cracking? Glad you could drop in. Good day to you as well. How's it going? We're back on the insanely hard LiveStream Farm. I probably should have pushed it like a month in the future, but I don't want to deal with the $1,600 loan payback. So we're kind of trying to figure out how we're going to go with that, you know? Trying to figure that one out. So we're just going to kind of, I mean, we got to get this mowing taken care of. I'm going to turn this down in my ear. That's so much better. I can actually hear my thoughts. I can hear my thoughts just fine. Finally caught alive again. Dude, it's been a minute, honestly. So I own a pizza restaurant, and these, like, the last week, maybe like 10, 11 days have just been awesome down there. So I've been down there all the time. It's like, okay, it's great that it's busy down there, but it cuts into all the other time. Because, like, I want, truly, to make Farming Simulator an additional stream of income. But as of right now, it's not doable. Not doable in the least. So me and PS4 Farmer figured out if we take off the, that's not the piece I want to take off. If we take off this piece here, we're able to get through the pit much more effectively. And then if we do, like when we go to compact, we pull off the pickup piece, the bagger. And once we get the bagger off this thing, we can absolutely haul it. Let's get this thing unloading. Perfect. Nice. Well, Nacho, here we are. We're out here balling. Turn around. Jeez Louise. Not too shabby. So last time I think we had, oh man, that's a bad start already. I mean, we profited about $9,000, if I remember. I think the profit was about 9,000. Yeah, but we did not do a good job of getting the entire field as well. How do I already get stuck? This is the first pass. That is bad news. So if that's the case, maybe we'd be up to like 18 or, but you know, 18, 19, maybe 20,000 if I get all the way that way. Because I did miss a little bit of the farm back that way. So we can definitely get this all taken care of. Let's get back on top of here though. Come on. That actually went really well. Turn these back on. Okay, we can go back to mindlessly mowing. You got a tractor? Yeah, dude, we got a tractor. Here, let's go check that thing out in a second here. Let's finish this pass. PS4, dude, what's cracking? We don't have too much going on. I finally finished getting all the bales picked up on the new save, the new Frontier save. It's ridiculous. It's literally just rows and rows of bales all stacked up. So it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be the thumbnail for that video. Yeah, look at this thing. We got a John Deere 710. Got a little bit of rust on it. Look at this beautiful thing. Lizard battery, of course. I mean, you gotta have the lizard battery on that bad thing. So I'm hoping maybe we take a minute to look through the mod hub in a little while. Maybe we can find ourselves like a sickle bar or something so we can mow with this. And then we also had a decent rower somewhere. Let me look here. Yeah, take a peek. Look at this thing. This thing's gonna work so well for us. 800 bucks there. So, I mean, honestly, let's just go look for sickle bars now. We should be able to have something for less than a couple grand, right? I think so. I think it's only fair. So let's save. Let's go look at the mod hub, because John Deere had a bad run with John Deere's on your farm, have you? So let's go. We're looking for mowers here. I want to find something that's decent. I know you sent one, but I just want something fast. Because these one, no, don't want a hand mow, real mower, no. 4,100 bucks. It's 100 horse though. We only have 50. Double bar, 25 horse. That's a possibility. That's a possibility right there. That's it. That's the one. Unless we go here. 10 grand. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. What about this one? 7,200. No. The double bar. It is 60 horse, but I bet I can make it work with 50. I bet I can. I mean, we gotta try it, don't we? We gotta try it. I mean, let's be honest. It's gotta be close. Because like this one, that's a no-go. This one, 75 horse. Not happening. These guys, no. This one, 80. No. Leopard, 75. No. This one, 75. Not happening. Those ones don't have horses. It's worth a shot. That's what I'm thinking. Buy it. If it fails me, it fails me. I really don't care. Because like these top ones, there's no possible way. The swing arm. Working width of 2 meters. Just hook it on the back. Why not? I mean, we got a fast download pace anyways here. Look at this thing. Brrr, mowing right along. If you thought the mowers were good, look at the download speed. Those things are clipping, baby. Those things are clipping. Okay, we got some new mods. That's going to help us. There's a small mower pack. We'll try to find the name. Okay. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's going to be too bad here. Okay, let's find my mowers. This one. This one. That was the 8350, by the way. That was that planter. PS4, by the way. That's pretty baller. There's a 50 horse one? What? There's no way. Let's just hit the search. Not installed. Not even recommended. Latest? I mean, look at these. There's some beauties in here. Search. Mower. The 1365. We already got that one. The Mega Mulcher. Not going to work. I mean, what are some of the other... See, that's not going to do it either there. I mean, maybe. I really want to try to keep it in the in-game mod hub, because then anybody can replicate it. The Nova Disc? Oh my gosh, if I could spell, maybe. Plains of Prairies? Oh yeah, we got that thing balling. Look at this thing. You know it. Sorry, I had a pop-up there. It distracted me. Categories. So let's go back to it. Small mowers. Is the Nova Disc in here? Prices 65, 72, 50 to 70. That's what we're looking for. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. The Pottinger Nova Disc. I mean, look at that. That's in-game. 100% in-game. He's got some weights. Okay. Yeah. And plus it's 2.62. I mean, we can run the tractor. Then we can run the windrower. You know, get it all rode up nice and pretty. And then we can run the... I mean, we should look at, of course, potential forage wagons. Is there any some... I mean, I'm looking for some El Cheapo Grandes here. Because this one's got a little bit going on. This is 85 horse. We don't have 85. Can't work with that. See, that's where FS22 is superior. There's so many more mods for it. And these are just not anywhere close to our price range. They never will be. That one's 80 grand, 120 horse. Like 22, you had all the like the super beat up forage wagons. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, I think we're pretty set now. So let's get this one. I want to get both of the mowers there, plus this one. I think it's time. Sharper long distance view. I mean, why not? We're already here, right? Plains and Prairies, turn that on. We got it all turned on. That's what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting to just crack it all out. Now, great news. We have cracked it all out. Also, I did try to get the alert box set up if people subscribe, so I might be onto something there. Not really sure. Didn't really have a chance to test it out because, of course, I'm subscribed to myself. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest here. Okay, mowers. It's just, it is what it is. Man, I mean, so if we go here, that's 2 meters, 3,200 bucks. We go here, 2.7 for 65. 50% faster. That's what I'm seeing in my head here. 50% faster than the other one. I think that's the one. Let's take a peek here. The swath plate. Oh, keeps it off the border a little bit. Both plates for 400. I might not even need to spend the 800 then on the rower. We're gonna try it. I just want the back logo, please. 69. I mean, if there was a price to pay for a tractor, that was it. 6,900 bucks. Oh man, I swear I'm still a child. Okay, let's go get the John Deere. Oh, it sounds pretty. It does sound pretty. All about it. Let's take this thing into town here. Town's just right over here. We could drive right through the middle of here, and that's what we're gonna do. We are not here to waste time, okay? Mr. Nacho and Mr. PS4 want to see the mowers in action, and it is only fair that we get there as fast as possible. If I had that flash mod, or the flashlight mod, that you just like get it out, turn it on, and just rip across the map, we'd be holding the flashlight on the tractor. You know, look at that thing. Let's go, classic revival. Let's crack in. Today we just went and we found a mower on the mod hub because we are absolutely ripping on this thing. Got our John Deere 710 here. It's glorious. How you doing today, man? How you doing? We've got some glorious stuff lined up. We put a couple like swath plates in there. You can kind of see the plates sticking out through there. Beautiful design, beautiful model for that thing. And plus the tractor, I mean, we might be able to tip this thing over if we're careful. It's PS4 number 2. This guy's cooking. Wait, can I? Hello, me. I have been quite possibly bamboozled. No doubt about it. Quite possibly. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's get this thing down here. Let's see what we're working with, shall we? So it's going to become 2 processes, sadly. But let's see how the mowing goes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, it's okay. We're going to have to come back and get some of that. I mean... Oh, baby. It's definitely pushing the 710 pretty hard right now. But that's okay. We bought the tractor for it to work for us, you know? This tractor's meant to work for us. Now, you know, maybe we still buy the rower. Maybe I can just, like, row it into one mega swath. Yes, this is glorious. As long as I don't tip the tractor over. That is definitely something I could see myself doing. Be it on accident or not. What if I just, like, follow... Yeah, I mean... All things considered... This is pretty good. This is really good. I'm liking this. I mean, we make these long rows, don't we? No. We make them short rows. Short rows. That's what we like to see. Drop it in. Yeah, this is going to be a big speed up for us. Just because we don't have to mow, you know, half a meter at a time. As I don't know what our prairie chainsaw does. Don't know what the prairie chainsaw is capable of. But it's definitely good. This is beautiful. Beautiful mod for us to use. You're testing the alert box. No one's to go. What is going on? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see if it works. I'm actually excited. It's PS3 number 4. Oh gosh. This guy's got more alts than my keyboard. Because my keyboard has 2 alts. Okay. Let's see if it works. I'm watching. Another one. Another one. This guy's cooking. I really hope it works. Let me switch to my other button and see what happens. I set it backwards. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does. What's the verdict here? I haven't heard anything go off. So it could be I was trolling here. Could be I was trolling. I don't think it's working. That is atrocious. And I don't know how to fix it. Wait. Let's go. I'm so hyped it works. That's what we like to see right there. That was a super old picture I had on my computer. Super old picture. So this channel originally, I walked people through how to download like PCSX2, which is like a PlayStation 2 emulator for computer. And I might have gotten copyright striked and had my content removed because it was basically promoting piracy. So I learned my lesson with that one. And then I didn't upload for a long time. One of the videos went crazy. It was insane. That's a crazy, crazy name. I'm loving this mower, by the way. This mower is great for us. Plus, I've got no problem with going egregiously into debt. This mower is awesome. I mean, like, even consider this. Now, instead of having to, like, take off the bagger, or, you know, like, take off the mower every single time, we just drive out, pick up a swath, drive back, and just cause issues, you know? Like, we can do our thing now. We can do our thing. Nice. Okay, fellas, huge question here. Huge question. What is your favorite kind of pizza? Okay? I ask this because it's just so It varies so heavily. Like, I like sausage, pepperoni, pineapple. Okay, it's gotta be made right. Silver rims on a John Deere. It is definitely not what you would expect to see in the real world. We keep it running. Meat lovers with extra cheese, pepperoni. Those are both allowable. Both allowable right there. I'd say pepperoni is actually one of the most common pizzas I see. Like, just objectively, I think there's more pepperoni pizzas that we sell than any other kinds. But then, of course, it's like, not the pineapple though. Really? I think here's my stance on pineapple. If you have a pizza that pineapple doesn't work with, it's just bad. But if I make a pizza and I'm putting pineapple on it, it's going to be good regardless. Like, I think you have to be so good. Can I ship one to Oklahoma? You know, I've talked to some of the buddy old pals about trying to ship one to Michigan, and I think it's doable, but the question then becomes, how doable do we want to make it? You know, okay, I want to just keep mowing this way. I want to keep mowing this way. Because, like, I'm a fan of, like, sausage, pepperoni, pineapple. Of course, if I'm making a pizza for myself that's not for, like, my family or anybody else, I might throw some, like, onion on there. I think onion, really, really good. Big fan of onion. I don't know about pickle. Hey, what about Australia? And you know, Australia might be a little bit of a push. It might be a little bit too far. You can't donate if you want to buy a pizza. Okay, fair. Dude, we're getting so close. My, so the last New Frontier video, the one that had the, you know, over 150 bales thumbnail, that one did like 50 hours of watch time on its own. And if I'm able just to kind of continue to do that, it's only going to be like 20 more episodes of it, and we're going to be at the watch time. Because the donate one's only 500 subscribers, so we're at that subscriber count. Really happy about that. Which is why I'm like, okay, if I get a couple really good episodes out, I think I'm just going to do some shorts. How many more watch hours do I need? Right now, I'm at 20... Don't quote me on it, 2,200 or 2,300, and you gotta have 3,000 for like the super chats and that stuff. So we're over like 65% of the way there, over 60%, and it's just kind of getting exciting at this point. Not because it's like, oh, I gotta have the money or something. It's just for a very, very long time. Just like, I think it's everybody's dream at some point too nowadays. It's like everybody has that want of just being a creator of some sort at some point in their lives. I will say probably. So just being able to like kind of be close to that is just kind of cool, you know. If I watch a short more than once, it counts as a review, right? It does actually. Actually, I don't think it counts as another view. I think it does on TikTok. But I think on YouTube it just it messes with the average view duration, so it spikes it up. If you guys know the YouTuber Spiffing Brit, he did the one video where he's like, I record this in 2x speed, so if you want to watch it and have it make sense, you have to watch it back in half speed. It was super genius because then YouTube thought that people were watching his video multiple times, when in all realism they're just watching it once at half speed to watch that normal speed. So it was such a cool just manipulation of the YouTube algorithm, and of course the video is huge. I'm getting my school's computers to play your videos on repeat with like 50 computers. No, it's okay. I want it to be organic. I want to have it. I want it to be real. You know what I mean? I want it to be real. So I don't really care how long it takes, honestly. I had a kind gentleman in Discord telling me like, hey, you could like talk to these people. They'll advertise your channel. You'll get ad revenue so much faster. It's like, I appreciate it, but I don't necessarily like, I really don't care about getting there fast. You know, I kind of want it to be more natural, more organic, because I mean, just the amount of stuff I've learned since the first couple videos. The first ones were rough. So I'm anticipating at least learning some new things between now and hopefully monetize, you know, around that time when we monetize. So I think my videos could be better by the time I monetize, so I'm not worried about pushing that envelope. But it'll be sweet. It'll be sweet. I have to say it again. I'm loving this mower, by the way. This is just, it feels so good. Just to mosey around and only mow instead of like going back and forth into the pit. You got a short arm repeat. Oh man. Get some videos playing in the background while you're doing things like servicing your tractor. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because then it's just going to blow up your feed with like all of my videos. And don't get me wrong. I think some of them are okay. But some of them are pretty bad. And I don't think you have to just be constantly exposed to the bad ones. You know? Like the new ones? Okay, maybe fair game. Maybe. But the other ones, I don't know about that. Those are pretty rough. Those are pretty rough. Makes it fun. Makes it fun. Dude, this mower is, it's so good. Yo, Justin, you're back. Your phone broke. You had to get it fixed. Okay. Crazy timing. Check this out. I've had an iPhone 8 for as long, so like basically 2018. I got a work phone recently. It's an iPhone 16e, and just like the face recognition thing just scares me. Not because I'm like, oh god, they're gonna steal my face information or something, but like it's so crazy to me that it's just like, oh yeah, that's your face. PS4, dude, you're still working on your FS25 series? Let's go. Did your computer show up PS4? I haven't asked you that yet. I know you're waiting on that thing. Cause that would be sick if your computer did show up. That'd be awesome. No? Oh man. So you've been playing FS25 without the new computer. Oh man. A little bit of heartbreak. It's okay. We'll work through it. You got the truck running better than ever? Let's freaking go, Justin. Let's go, man. Dude, PS4, he's got some crazy good stuff. Like, just the ideas. I love them. You had that truck one, LS Customs. I thought that was sick in 22. Got a dairy farm. All right. Hey, I'm not a fan of, like, I don't do dairy farms myself, but they are so fun to watch. They're so fun to watch. My man's subbing in. Let's go. My man's subbing in. Oh, okay. So I was not not lined up very well, obviously. Yo, Nacho. Thank you so much for dropping this up for PS4, man. He's got some great ideas over there. You get a new mic. Dude, let me tell you something. I've been so worried about like my microphone quality that I really like it just kind of like stopped me for a while. I think instead of worrying about the mic, I think like people will, of course, like they want good audio, don't get me wrong, but I think if you have good ideas, people will put up with it. I'm telling you, I think if you have good ideas, people put up with it. Okay, so this is like, what do you guys think, 30% of the field? We should drive the other way, shouldn't we? I think if we drive the other way, we can really get an idea of how much we're gonna have. It's just, oh, we're gonna have 2 passes here still. I love that we put the swathing plates in here. I think it was really worth it for us to do that. Let's get these couple pieces while we're here. Okay, here's one of my favorite things. I'm gonna turn off my face cam for a second so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because this is one of my favorite things to do. So if you pull up the map on the big mode, and you line up your mower edge just a little bit outside, if you look at that first number on the map, you see how it says 92 and we're kind of spinning? We want to go for just a straight 90. If we go for a straight 90, just like this. There we go, straight 90. And I'm just going to watch it. We want this thing to be as close to 90 as possible. Oh, you can still see where the grass didn't regrow over here. Oh, that's such a me thing. That is such a me thing. That's fine with me. Well, you can see how close we were lined up at least. Oh, that's funny. That is funny stuff. So let's see how far we can go this way, because we weren't able to... oh, okay, so wait. This is where we mowed after the fact last time when we realized that I didn't mow our entire area. Okay. Still got the 710. Hey, you bet, man. You bet. We actually haven't been able to do too much live streaming this last week. The pizza shop has been doing phenomenally. So that's been eating up a bunch of my time, which I'm okay with that, because that is my primary source of income, so it's great. It took a lot of pressure off financially, just these last 10 days. Took a lot of pressure off financially, so it's been really awesome. Makes it a lot easier for me to justify just keeping the farm alive, so to speak. So yeah, no, we got the 710 here, and we're also looking, we're probably going to buy, there's one of those smaller rowers that were on the mod hub. It's going to be so sweet. We're going to be able to get this, I'm probably going to make it into half the amount of rows, so we'll go one way, shove it towards the middle, and the other way, shove it back into the middle as well. So that we just have rows that are twice the size of the current ones. I think that'll work out well. I think it'll work out well. Dude, I don't even work at a pizza shop. I own a pizza shop. I own one. I'll have to show you some of the shorts I was making before it kind of got really slow down there. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've got a lot of stuff. I'm actually working on a YouTube channel. Besides this one, that's actually a professional channel for the shop. So it's way, like, I do this thing where I bite off way more than I can ever chew, and then I just try to keep up. So I got work on a YouTube channel for down at the shop too. It's pretty sweet. If you guys want, I can show you right now. Otherwise, we can keep mowing. So you guys just call on that. I can show you the channel if you want right now. Otherwise, we can just keep mowing. But yeah, it's really sweet. So these last like 10 days were actually where they should have been. January, February, March, April were all down 13%, and that was actually pretty similar to the entire industry. So every pizza shop was hurting basically until a couple weeks ago. So it's been awesome that that's kind of starting to make its way back. Yeah, we're balling though. We're balling. I own a pizza shop and a John Deere 710 with a mower that cost more than the tractor. That's what we're talking about right there. That's what we're talking about. Spin the stinger out. You'd love to see the other channel? Anybody else? PS4, Nacho? Would you guys want to see the other channel here before I just make a decision without your input? I want to make sure I'm not just going off on a whim because I can definitely show you guys. It's not nearly as do you like to see it? Okay, so let's stop the tractor here for a second. Okay, so let me show you. If I pull up something like this, oh, I have to set to about a monitor. Okay, so right monitor, give me, sorry, I have to find a way to get, oh, that'll work. Okay, so if we go YouTube, ballin', let me switch it over here so you guys can see what I'm working with. Switch account. Okay, so as you can see, I like watching League of Legends content. Just the recent Alois Dr. Mundo stuff I think has been hilarious. So I've got a couple shorts. Let me stop the Spotify here, just so you guys can really hear what we're working with. If it'll let me. Stop. Okay, that's better. Okay, so my first thing I did was like, I'm just gonna make some crazy pizzas. So we made the Kit Kat Hershey's crust pizza. Let's just full screen it. Welcome back to We Make Your Crazy Pizza Ideas. Today. Oh, sorry, it does that once in a while. Here we go. Welcome back to We Make Your Crazy Pizza Ideas. Today we are making God cry. This Hershey's Crust Kit Kat pizza was made with tears and misery, seasoned with poor decisions, and topped with enough preservatives to awe a 17th century peasant. The egg was probably the only thing in here with nutritional value, and I don't care. Making the crust made me want to commit various non-specified war crimes. I will not elaborate. With that out of the way, let's smack some peanut butter on top, throw in some bite-sized Kit Kats, and some Hershey's chocolate bars, just in case you're trying to avoid losing weight. $4.50 for 9-ish minutes, drizzle in some thick, creamy substance, and straight to the freezer. I had to shake this one down for spare change, but it didn't have any. Overall, this was pretty fun to make. I give it an 8 out of 10. Leave a like and comment what you want to see next. And if you think that was They're all like that. Every single one of them. I'll show you one more.
Welcome back to We Make Your Crazy Pizza Ideas. Today we're making the upside down pizza. Cheese
that
in the
was
pan,
my
side
comment,
the
by the way.
pepperoni. It's time to get saucy. This process made me want to commit various non-specified war crimes. I will not elaborate. Believe it or not, this is what your order would look like in Australia. Time for the crust. Beat it, abuse it, it all turns out the same. Good little Doughboy. Unfortunately, Doughboy crossed the Australian Mafia and was sentenced to death. If you're squeamish, now is the time to look away. With Doughboy taken care of, let's get back to our pizza. Pack in the remains and get ready for some high heat. This oven cooks pizza at 550 degrees Fahrenheit, more than competent. We mutilated Doughboy one last time. Take him out, let's take a peek. Oh, that was my favorite shot right there. Looks so good. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know what you want to see next.
So every single, like, from 3 back, because the brownie pizza wasn't that great. The garlic bomb was absolutely atrocious. I had a bad container of garlic show up, so I put literally like 3 pounds of garlic on a pizza. So that was atrocious. People hated that. But all of these other ones afterwards, great. So then recently I just restarted. I made a short for the May special, and then I did just a flat, like, long form style for the June one, and from now on I'm doing all my specials in the short form. But yeah, this is sick. Channel name, Dudley's Pizza. Here, let me show you. So if we just go, I'm gonna switch back to my other one just so I can find it for you here. These are the only 2 channels I'm actually really working on. So if we go, can I just go to, like, YouTube home, please? Hello, YouTube home, YouTube, there we go. So if we just go to the top here, Dudley's Pizza, just like that, Dudleys space pizza, and it's the one with the June special one. Otherwise, most of these shorts, not this 3rd one here, but these ones here, bang bang bang, or the one with the logo right there. So that's what I'm up to most of these other days, is I'm just working on YouTube content. We're calling it the Dudley's Olympics, that's gonna be a lot of fun too. But that one's just going to be where we pit, like, myself or other staff against each other. So it'll be a lot of fun for that as well. So yeah, we got a lot of shenanigans planned. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what my next fun pizza is going to be. So if you guys have any just crazy ideas that you're like, yeah, that'd be atrocious, just comment it on a video somewhere, because that's those are just so much fun to make. So yeah, that's kind of what I work on other times. Yo, Justin, PS4, thank you so much for dropping the subs over there. I do appreciate it so much. I don't know anything about, like, making a website, that kind of stuff. You gotta get to thinking on the pizzas. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's so much fun to make those. Me and Eric, he was the guy with the big red beard at the end of one of the videos. We're working on making what we call the rouletza. So we're gonna make, like, a big pinwheel with a bunch of toppings on it, and then from there, we're just gonna basically let the wheel decide what we make. So we're gonna get some atrocious stuff out of that. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna do that for a special too. Justin firing it to sub now. He's balling. Yeah, no, that's so much fun. You just find, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, so that's those shorts. Honestly, I think if I would have actually made like another 20 of them, I think they would have blown up, because every single short I mentioned war crimes in some fashion, and that's going to stay the same. So I think just war crimes, when you're talking about pizza and you mention war crimes, I think it's just so ridiculous. I think it's great. But yeah, no, so that's what I'm working on. See what you think about yours. Hey, heck yeah. There's some crazy, atrocious ideas out there, and I just like making fun pizza. I have a list in my Google Docs that's just all the weird pizzas I made. So I've made, like, spaghetti pizza, of course. Our last special, that was the mac and cheese one. That one turned out really good. I was happy with that. But then even other stuff. We made a Thanksgiving pizza one time, so we, turkey, stuffing, all the stuff there. We made, we called it the chocolate bomber. So it was just basically every kind of chocolate we could find, threw it on a pizza, went with it. A lot of crazy stuff there. So yeah, though, that's I'm kind of bringing that channel back. It's been a long time. You can actually see me just sitting talking to a microphone for a minute. Owen, what's cracking? We were just talking about pizza. Believe it or not, talking about pizza. We like our pizza in this chat, believe it or not. We do. What's cracking with you? Out here balling. Out here balling. We've got a John Deere 710. We're only $500,000 in debt. And we're just mowing grass. Mowing grass. It's great. We mowing for Owen out here. That's what we're doing. Let's lift the mower here. Yeah. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm loving the mower. Let's see what you think about your pizza ideas. I'm gonna love all these ideas. It's gonna be so much fun because literally, I was just like, I ran out of ideas for it. It's like, well, if I have to think of the ideas and think about how to make the ideas and produce the video, it just wasn't. It wasn't very much fun for me to have to like sit down and think all the time. I'd rather just go and make a fun pizza, you know. Recently in the pizza shop, you're gonna love this one. I've been making burgers in the pizza oven. Throw like a burger patty on a pan, chuck it through the oven, and then next thing's next, and like get some buns going. You know, get the butter, like butter seared bun. I don't know what you want to call it. Just like where you just warm the bun with some butter on it, get a nice little crunch to the bread. That's been great. Doing some good, waiting for GD8 to finish downloading. Let's go. Your might taste good instead of tasting like a war crime. I will be honest with you, the upside down pizza was ridiculously good for what it was. Okay, I gotta stop for a second. I gotta show you guys something. I have a pizza that failed to make it to a video because it was so ridiculous. I have never shown anybody this except for the people that were there actually helping me record it. Let me find it because it is ridiculous. Is that our videos? Where is it? It is so atrocious. Where is it? Give me a second. It is so good. Where? Oh, here we go. Dudley's. It might be in my phone. We called it the Megaroni pizza. Megaroni. It's not in my pictures. It's not in my videos. If I go to desktop, is it here? Megaroni. Where is it? Megaroni. It has to be somewhere right here. It's not here. Megaroni. I am a little sad. Give me a second, guys. Let me find this. It is so ridiculous. That ain't it. That is spelled wrong, so there's no way. Megaroni. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. This is so ridiculous. I'm happy I left the left monitor thing up too, because that's actually going to give us an idea. Okay. Here we go. So, the Megaroni was a pizza in which I took a 10-inch pizza and I stacked it on a 12-inch, on a 14-inch, on a 16-inch. Okay? Look at this thumbnail I had made for it. Okay, that's a layer of crust, layer of crust, layer of crust. The bottom one's a layer of crust, right? Just imagine. That's me talking to a camera. We don't want that one. That's me also talking to a camera. What's this one? Okay. You guys get the idea. I talked to the camera a little bit too much. Okay, here we go. Step one was crust number one, right? Crust number one. Sauce, pepperoni. I mean, look at all the pepperoni. Cheese. That'd be a normal pizza. But, wait a minute here. Crust. Sauce. Pepperoni. Cheese. Oh, wait a minute here. Crust. Sauce. Pepperoni. Cheese. Crust. Sauce. Pepperoni. Cheese. And just when you thought we were done. Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
And that's not even the most ridiculous piece of that puzzle. But there's a picture. Let me find the picture. Yeah, look at that. That's what it looked like when it was done. Literally, did I have a picture when it was in the oven? I don't. Oh no. Me talking to the camera. There you go. Look at how big that thing is. Oh man, that was it tasted like pizza lasagna. It was so good. It was so darn good. I was so happy with it. But it was literal pizza lasagna. It was amazing. It was amazing. Oh man, I'm telling you though, like, just the ideas on their own are so difficult to come up with. It looks like a cinnamon roll. It honestly, it did taste like pizza lasagna, where it's just like pepperoni pizza lasagna. And it had no reason being as good as it was. Like, I had one of my sales reps for one of my suppliers come in, and I gave her a piece, and she literally got like halfway through it. She's like, it's so filling, but it's so good. It was so good. It was so good. Huge, huge. Okay, so John Deere 710. We're cooking here. We're cooking. I wish it didn't take us like 30 minutes to mow. I'm not gonna lie. Because each process takes so freaking long. But it is what it is. Or, as they would say on the TikTok, it is what it is. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Do I still have the music going? I do have the music going. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can hear it, honestly. I try to have it balanced decently well, but that always goes out the window faster than I can figure out what happened. So, in all fairness, it's probably not very balanced anymore. Make a good turn in. Oh my gosh. Somebody nerfed me. Nope. The music is just, it's so good at hiding. Let's just... Let me just turn it way up. I'm gonna bounce it off the limiter, I don't care. You can probably hear it a little bit now. Hard to say. Hard to say. Episode 1's on the upload. Let's freaking go. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. I usually I'll set all my music volumes and stuff, and then I'll go back and I'll let, because I use Premiere, which I wish I wouldn't have bought Premiere Elements when I bought. Truck blows a lot of smoke, but it should be fine. Let's freaking go, man. So like just big injectors. Why are you blowing so much smoke? Because like, it leads me to believe she's getting a little bit of fuel if she runs a lot of smoke through. Hard to say. Will be replaced after the stream. Hey, alright. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. This mower is so great. Can't find the PS4 Farmers channel. Bomb. Nacho, if you're in my Discord, I want to say he just posted something in the self-promo channel. I want to say I seen something show up in there. I don't remember, but I could have swore there was something in there. Yeah, we're balling. Let's get a little bit more out of there. We're balling. Nice. Dude, Owen's in the Discord now. Welcome to the Discord, Owen. Welcome, welcome. Nice, nice, nice. We're almost done with the mowing process, everybody. And that means we get to start the beautiful part. And that is, of course, the rowing and picking up process. Oh, I got too wide. I'm leaving a line there. Oh well, that's fine. Out here balling. Out here balling. What do you guys think about, like, what is your favorite series? Do you guys like series that move really fast? Nacho's in the Discord, dude. So, welcome so much, by the way. Welcome so much. I always, I send little pings out. Whenever, or at least I try to remember to send out pings whenever I'm doing a live stream, just because, I know sometimes not all of us are always scrolling through YouTube, whenever I opt to go live. How long do I plan on going? Let me take a peek here. What time am I looking at? I do have to be up a little earlier than normal, because I run a pizza shop, of course. It's not very typical of me to, wake up early, but do have some music plans. Let's knock this side down quick, actually, before we go too much farther. The engine run. I got to see the engine run before it was put in the truck. Hey, alright. Nice, nice. I'm probably planning on maybe another hour. I'm thinking about, let me see here. It's 12:30 right now for me, so I'm thinking about 1:30. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, might be like 1:15 or so. So another 45 minutes to an hour is probably what we're looking at today. And hopefully in that time, we're able to get all of this mowed. In case you're curious, by the way, the telehandler up here is not our property. We just had to get it so we could get the darn blankets off the silo, because there's just FS25 was being a little silly, a little bit silly for us. We're definitely gonna have to mow this one on the way back. So let's just take a quick little pass this way. Yo, that's subbed to the PS4. That's baller material from the Nacho themselves. Nice, nice, nice. But yes, big injectors. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's kind of fun to run a little bit of coal once in a while, isn't it? Okay. We're almost done with the mowing. Almost done. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna mosey back and forth. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah, so my question before I sidetracked myself, as I do, what kind of series do you prefer watching on YouTube? Do you prefer, like, do you watch Farming Simulator content? Kind of first piece of the question. The second piece, if you do you watch stuff that's on harder monies, like harder difficulties? Do you watch easier stuff? Or do you just not care? It's just kind of, you watch Daggerwin because he's got a low voice. Because that's also an acceptable answer. That guy's voice is butter. He's just, hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're out here on our Juan Ontai save. Today, we're trying to get our rice planted. Like, his voice is just so freaking smooth. Gotta love the taste of diesel. Hey, there's something about it that makes me go a little loopy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the top edge hit down here. There we go. There we go. We're almost there. Just hit this edge a little bit. One more pass, and we are done mowing. Recording voice reminds me of Square 2448. I don't know who Square is. I don't know. Should I? Should I know the Square? The Square themselves. I don't know the Square. Dude, you can actually see the blades spin. Look at that. Oh, that was so cool. Love it. Okay, let's leave our mower right here. And I can't leave it. That's fine. That's fine, actually. It doesn't have to. It doesn't matter. I mean, let's just throw this here. Bang. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Okay, let's grab ourselves our wind rower of choice. Look at this thing. Oh, there's a tether mode and a rower mode. That's actually kind of sick. What colors are we going here? I mean, do we go like straight up just beige? Oh, and wait, red. I don't know what this color is. I can't tell. Oh, is it the, black. Green and silver could be good too. I don't know. This is clean. Let's look at green and silver here. I don't know. What? I don't know. I'm going with it. It's already done. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. And we're going straight there. Okay? PS4, Nacho, Justin, and Owen. All of you are not here to watch me drive on the roadways. We're here to farm. Okay? And that means we're going to drive through the grass. I do not care. I don't care. Don't care whatsoever. We're ball. Dude, I have some. Oh, baby. I got some Pepsi right here. 1 second. When I was streaming on Twitch a long time ago, I had the Sip Squad. And I would sit and I would chug Mountain Dew like all night. This was when I was an employee at the pizza shop. So I'd get home at like 1 in the morning. And then I would stream for 3 hours. I'd be hyped up on Mountain Dew. Episode 1 set for a 1:18. Oh, dude. So we can all finish. And then after we finish the stream, we're balling. What you gotta do right now, let's freaking go. Shortcuts mean more farming per day. This guy's speaking my language right here. More farming per day. Let's see what kind of controls we have on this thing, by the way. I always play with F1 disabled. But I do want to see. Okay, so we just got a lower. That's it. How do I, Oh, it spins itself. Oh my gosh. This is my kind of economy tool right here. So I'm thinking, we'll just drive here. Kick it all this way. And then we'll do the same. So we're going to turn 2 rows into 1 every time. And that way, the pickup process is much faster. Farmer real life, the exact same. Take shortcuts so you can get more farming. That's what we'd like to see right there. It's good to know that I've got the right mentality here. I mean, look at this. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart that row. That was atrocious. I gotta take a little bit more of a cut. Gotta take a bigger cut. Maybe we plan on just like hitting the right wheel right over the back side. I don't know, man. I gotta have more vision this time. More vision for the rows. Yeah, because it's rowing it onto this left wheel. Yeah. Okay. Man, that grass, I tell you what. Gosh. If you had to sneeze, now's the time, because that is freaking atrocious. It's atrocious, I tell you what. Okay, so first cut, we get as far to the right, or far to the left as we can. We absolutely just yoink the grass as far as we can. Yeah. Justin's back. Let's go. That's what we needed right there. We needed that little reassurance. That little reassurance goes a long way. We're balling. Nice. Bang! We turn around. I mean, this is just glorious. This is just glorious. There's no way around it. Look at this. The 710 flawlessly running. This big, beautiful roller. Man, this is great. It actually feels like we're farming instead of just driving around the meadow chainsaw. In case you guys are curious, give me a second here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a Husqvarna. More so known for their chainsaws. So this is my prairie chainsaw, in case you're curious. It's how we keep it interesting, you know? Okay, let's get this going. Nice. Nice, this is sick. You get to haul 70 pigs to the sale. Dude, let's go. I thought you were doing a dairy farm. My man's making big money out here. And like, I'm not even paying attention. I'm paying attention. You're legit mad right now. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. Oh, he's doing pigs on the personal save. Okay, that's fair. I don't think I've ever done pigs either. I've done sheep. But I don't think I've done pigs. But on this farm, we could do whatever we want. You know, we could start, we could literally just download the Farming Simulator weed mod, and we could play Schedule 1 in Farming Simulator. That video on this channel was fun. Me and my younger brother Parker, we played some Farming Simulator. Let me tell you, that was hilarious. I loved that one. That was such a fun video to make. Probably just because it was with him, honestly. And that was so much fun. This is so great. Uh-oh, we're taking a cut into the next one. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't need to worry about that anyways, did we? Just want to make sure we shove that over in. Nice. Nice. He would make millions with those crops, dude, I know. We would be absolutely making the boop. As soon as you sold the motor, a 7.3 body, no engine came up for sale. If you committed various non-specified war crimes right now, I understand. I would understand completely. Yeah, that's brutal, man. That is so brutal. We're out here balling. We're out here balling, though. Okay, let's see. We've already talked about pizza. We've already talked... what if we talk about... I mean, we gotta have options, don't we? What if... 44K for a load of soybeans. This man's balling. This man's balling. I thought I knew what balling was, but obviously, no way. No way. I had no clue what balling was. Huge. Oh, we gotta cut this way. Dang it, we're hitting another row again. We're just kind of like halfway through a row the entire time. That's fine. Dude, the guy was selling pigs. He's selling soybeans. Next thing I know, he's selling grandma's teeth. You know, I gotta watch out for this guy. Grandma's teeth, not safe. I'm sorry. I think this will be close. I'm trying to just get the that far right side up there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's clean. Have you guys seen? There's a new mod out. I don't know what version of Minecraft it's for, but it's so like if I think of Minecraft, I think of like Minecraft 1.6.4, long time ago. But next to me selling your silage. But there's a new mod out. It's called, I think it's called like the weather mod or something. but it's basically the tornado mod, which is insane. You've got 478k, and I need 1.5 mil for the next field. Crazy work. Crazy, crazy work. Oh my gosh. The cow market's super high right now. Is just like, is beef in high demand kind of deal? Guys, I am so happy about this freaking, like, getting the mower, getting the rower. This is just great. This is great. I'll shove a bunch of grass down this way. Nice. Nice, nice. But yeah, that Minecraft weather mod, it looks amazing. You haven't found one on FS25. You know, I was kind of in the same boat. I really just want No Man's Land on FS25. That's all I want. If I could have No Man's Land on FS25, that'd be a no-brainer. I'd be playing that like crazy. I gotta get a little bit more to the left here. Here we go. Nice. 15 500-pound cows will bring 23 grand. Whew. Oh my gosh. 15 at 23 is crazy numbers. That's sick though. And 500 pounders, are those like 2 years old? How old does a head have to get before it's at 500 pounds? I don't know anything about that. You like all types of maps, not area specific. Fair, fair, fair. I mean, this one right now, I kind of like this map, except it's kind of a no man's land. Not really. 3 to 4 months. What? Dang. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy. 3 to 4 months for 500 pounds. Jeez. I was moments away from making a Yo Mama joke right there. I really was. I had to hold myself back. This is awesome. I can't help myself. Beef cows get fat fast. The Yo Mama joke is still right here. It really is. That's insane. Very, that's insane. Like, oh, every single time I want to say something right now, it's a Yo Mama getting fat joke. Ugh. Why am I showing restraint right now? I don't know. Okay, this song is loud, but it's kind of a vibe, so I'm gonna let it happen. Yeah, this is sick. So let's take a quick peek here. Ah, no, we're okay. You have your own beef business and your steers get to be 1,200 pounds. Is that average? Or are your steers just dogs? You know what I'm saying? Is 1,200 pounds for a head, like for a big old steer, typical? I just don't know. I just don't know. Whoa, okay, so they are big, okay. They sounded big to me. I was gonna say 500 pounds fast, I think is still more impressive, but just imagine, just walking around, lumbering around, 1,200 pounds. And they're just like, let's get this man on the trailer. Like, you'd have to literally ride in a reinforced trailer, be a dog like that. Whoa. Big man got opinions. Also, I do apologize. I was listening to country music last time, but I want to just completely avoid copyright. So I decided I'd find some copyright-free stuff, throw it on. So we can. I mean, let's be honest. It's the stream's not about the music as it is. I still love my old classic country music, but for the sake of the stream, I just want to make sure that we can not face any issues. Man, if you think a cow hitting 500 pounds is fast, look at how fast your mother hit 500 pounds. It took her 15 boxes of ho-hos, but she got there. This is glorious. Honestly, this might be taking longer. The doobie-doo process. Doobie going a little hard. They were kind of slamming. If I have to say so myself, they were slamming pretty good. Oh man, this is just so great. I'm blue. Be a babu. I really like this stream farm because it's like, it's kind of like a personal save in a way, where I can still kind of do whatever the heck I want, but I don't have to deal with like the recording side of it. So it's like, if I'm just down to vibe, and that's kind of where I was at tonight. Like, I finished moving all the bales for New Frontier, and there was a lot of those darn things. So I finished getting those things moved. It's like, I don't want to deal with recording right now. You know, I don't want to deal with recording right now. I would much rather just sit back, talk, enjoy the rest of the night. Because recording is not my favorite. I've got no problem admitting that. But it's also like, I'm not going to hire an editor until I really know my style. So, yeah, it's one of those things. You know? Dude, the bales, it's insane. I should have taken my thumbnail picture, but I still had 7, I think, on my my auto-loading trailer. So I wanted to make sure I had every bale in the thumbnail. Because the last thumbnail, don't get me wrong, was ridiculous numbers, over 100, it was 163. This one's over 200, pretty easy. I'm thinking, I mean, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I mean, I want to say I have like 230 bales. Maybe more. It was insane. It was insane. So I finished getting those moved tonight. It probably took me like 30 minutes to get all the bales moved back over to where I'm keeping them. But it's just like, I wish I could keep that series moving so much faster. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. I gotta be able to be down there at the pizza shop, especially when it's busy like it was these last couple days. It makes it so sick. Justin, PS4 did drop. I think it is just PS4 Farmer, but he did drop that in the self promo. If I'm correct, I think it's in the self promo channel of the Discord. So it is hanging out there. I think it's just PS4 Farmer though. I think it's that one he's on right now. Okay, we're just out here balling. The 151 with a tractor and a manual trailer. Whew. That's a couple. That would take a while. That would take a long while. Oh, you're not in Discord. My bad, my bad. I mean, I just want to say, I think he's just PS4 Farmer. Like, I think if you click on his name, you can just go to his channel from that as well. I'm not certain on that one, but I want to say something like that for sure. To everybody that's just hanging out and watching, thank you so much for watching. Don't feel the need to talk. Don't have to. Just hanging out, having a good time. So, if you are just hanging out watching, thank you. Yeah, we're just balling today. Just balling. Not bailing, of course. We've got some work to do. I think this will be a really fun save. Discord's there. Other ones from Oz. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see. But oh, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. That's okay. Oh, I think I know what I was going to say. I think this is going to be a super fun save. Just because, like, if you guys know, like, it might be like Guy Not Farming or something like that. He does like this start from nothing mega farm stuff where he just like speeds it up and shows the progress. I think this would kind of be a similar idea where I could just like edit all this down into a crazy long video and put it on like times 7 speed or something and just throw some music behind it and be done, you know? And I've been thinking about that, but I think if I were to put time into anything, it's going to be the Best Tractor series. I love that series. The Best Tractor series is so hard to not want to do. Just from like a growth perspective, it was so good. I hated recording it, not gonna lie, but I would come up with a way to do it a little differently, just so that it doesn't drive me crazy, for lack of better terms. This is gonna be a mega row on the end here, just because I didn't come in square, and that's fine. That's fine. One mega row every once in a while never hurt, right? Boom, 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 the ball. Yeah, we're balling. Here we go. Nice. We're gonna have to make one more pass, I think, just to get these into one row. Yeah, one more pass. That's fine with me. Our one more pass gets all of these edge rows done. And then the next time when we mow this, we won't go right down the middle with the prairie chainsaw, so that it's just one continuous row all the way down. Oh man, this is going to be really quick fill-ups for the chainsaw. Really quick fill-ups. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Nice. How's everybody's weeks go, by the way? I didn't ask that question. How do everybody's weeks, like, how do all the weeks go here? Because, I mean, let's be honest, it is Saturday. It is Saturday, able to get a little bit of stuff done today. Myself, I was just chilling, honestly. I was down at the pizza shop for about 2.5 hours earlier today, helping with a couple big orders as they came through. I should take a peek at the like the total sales for the day or something, but truth be told, we had such a good couple days before. I'm not too worried about it. It just feels great. It feels great to be in that position again, you know. Made a coffee. Hey, I don't blame you. It's early over there in Australia, man. It's early over there. No worries. We're just kind of chilling right now, honestly. I think PS4 is busy on the farm. I think Justin is searching for PS4's channel. I think we're just kind of balling right now. You got, oh, sweet week. Sent in a job app, still waiting for him to get back to you. What was your, where were you applying to? What kind of work were you hoping to do? I've got a good friend that works just south of town from where I am right now. He's now doing some welding stuff. It's pretty sweet. Ace. Alright. Not bad, man. Not bad. Gonna bring in a little bit of that moolah, as we'd like to say. Nice. I got Ace Hardware in town here. I always usually prefer to go... we got a different hardware store in town that's just owned by like a local family. So I usually go right there. Plus they're like a block away from Pizza Shop. It's afternoon over there, 3:55. I probably honestly should just assume that, like, you guys on the other side of the world are, like, just 12 hours ahead. So, like, if it's getting really late over here, it's probably just, like, noon over there or something, you know what I mean? Like, I always try to think, like, opposites would be, like, morning and night, when realistically it's just, like, noon is midnight. So, yeah, I probably have to think of it that way. Sweet though. A little bit of coffee, a little afternoon coffee never hurt. Helps us stay awake, push through the rest of the day. I'm not really a coffee fan myself. Your dream is starting your own farm in real life. Dude, that is a heck of a dream right there, man. That'd be so much fun. I've actually thought about it myself. I don't know. If it ever quits raining, you're raking hay this summer. Alright. Nice. This is just like just a thing I've realized. And I think it's just people that enjoy being outside are more likely to play Farming Simulator than those that don't. Because it's like, you're able to do stuff you never could in real life. Like, I'm not going to say you can never buy a John Deere 710 and some land and go $500,000 in debt. You totally could. But it just makes the pleasure of farming so much more attainable for everyday people. So I don't know, I think that's why I like Farming Simulator so much. It's like I like being outside a lot, for one. And two, it's Yeah, it's just not attainable in my current financial situation whatsoever. I've got no chance right now. So it's just pretty sweet to be able to still even think about it. Buying a nice new big piece of machinery, something like that, makes it sweet. So you're just want to start it. You're trying to do it. You're picking up your new tractor on Monday. Yo, Nacho, you got to give us some details on that. That is exciting. That's exciting. Like, do you have a bunch of land to work? What, give me some details here. That's awesome. We got a whole bunch of decent land up here. I'm in southeast Minnesota, in case you're curious. And so we got a lot of really decent fertile land up here. If you can get away from the clay. You can get away from the clay. But there's a lot of families that do pretty well out here farming. So it's sweet that it's attainable elsewhere, you know? Oh, I'm so curious now. I'm just gonna like sit and like... It's a David Brown 990. I've got great news for you. I have got no idea what we're talking about. Give me a second here. David Brown 990. Oh, baby. Look at this thing. I mean, we're looking like right here. Look at this. I mean, you probably got this on. You got that, the roll bar in the back, don't you? Gotta. I bet you do. That's gotta be it. I mean, look at this. Yeah. Yeah, this is the man. This is it right here. I'm betting that's you right there, actually. That's you on the tractor. You do work on a farm. You've got a little bit of area at home. So with your David Brown 880, you've ripped up some ground and planted alfalfa. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Nice. That's great. So you got an 880 already. You just got a David Brown 990. Oh, that's so exciting, man. That's so exciting. My guy's out here building the dream. He's building it. I'm just going to go until I get that. Nice, nice. Not you, you're only 15. Hey. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I should have looked at the time while I was tabbed out. 1 o'clock. Post some pics in the Discord. I would love that. Oh, my son is a little feisty. I might have to go check on him. Yeah, I gotta go take a peek at him here quick. I'll be right back. I promise. You guys can talk in the chat. Do it. Do it. I'll be back. There we go. I returned. Mission success. Mission success. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Thank you guys so much for putting up with me for a second there. Gotta keep my boy asleep. At least happy and asleep. Because otherwise, none of us are happy. Guys, getting those pictures in general. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm going to be checking those out after stream. That's a guarantee. Maybe even before. Maybe before we end the stream. Hard to say. I do want to make sure I've got time to watch PS4's video tonight. So I'll probably be wrapping it up like just before. Just before. So I think he said it was 1:14. So I think at 1:10, that's when we call here. 10 more minutes of farming. And then, of course, I'll be able to make sure he's okay and catch PS4's video before I go to bed, because I've got to be up at 7:15. I know it's not that early for you guys, but for a pizza shop guy like me, that's pushing it. Let me tell you, it's pushing it. I mean, this one kind of lines up. What if I just... Oh, 118. 118. So maybe we'll go to like 115. Somewhere in there. Because I got plenty of Pepsi in front of me, so I don't have to change where I'm at. Yeah, we'll go to like 115. Maybe I set a little timer on my brand new iPhone 16. Why not? Dude, I'm gonna be checking it right away too. We gotta get that thing boosted, baby. I want to see how it looks, you know. Yeah, give me a second here. Actually, tell you what. Can one of you guys just send a message when it's like 1:15-ish? I want to make sure I have time to watch it tonight. So I'll kind of keep an eye on my phone a little bit, but I don't want to take the time to set a timer, because if that timer goes off, it could wake up my little man in there. I don't want to do that. That would interfere with my watch party, darn it. Hey, I mean, I'm fairly happy about this though. So in the 1 hour and 26 minutes we've been recording, we're able to get this completely mowed and almost completely rowed. Right now for me, it's just a couple minutes after. So it's like, we're looking at like 10 minutes or so. It's 1:04. 1:04. Let's get that one lined up. Bop. Perfect. Dude, if we had... Like, if we could plow this and plant grass... Ooh, maybe that's the play. If we could plow this and plant grass, then I could use the lane assist, and that would make the rows like dead straight. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. Nacho's on the time watch. That's what we'd like to see right there. Nobody likes... Oh, what was I gonna say? I had a snide comment about like nachos that are like have been sitting out for a while, but then it's like, wait a minute, we're talking about content, not nachos. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little loopy sometimes. Makes it fun though. Makes it fun. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get a little bit to the left. Oh man, yeah, this is great. Taking a little bit of time to get the mower, like that, get that mower piece was great. I think that was a great decision. A glorious decision, even. Kind of shove that in decently. Remember when you join your buddy's stream, he says something like, "Did you bring the cheese?" The cheese, you say? The cheese? What kind of cheese are we talking about? Because the southeast portion of Minnesota, man, is actually fairly close to Wisconsin, and we like our cheese over here. Okay, we like our cheese. Okay, yeah, that's far more intelligible than what I was thinking. Oh man, that was a moment for me. I've got no problem admitting that. That was a moment. Oh man. Not bad, not bad. Huge, huge, huge. Nacho, I've got a question for you. Do you do any Farming Simulator content? I'm just curious, just curious. I like to try to keep wraps on stuff. I know Owen's done a little bit of that FS content before. Don't know about Justin yet. Haven't asked Justin yet. I just like to kind of keep up on that kind of stuff. Know who's up to what, you know? That way I can help out a little bit too, you know. I learned a lot about my thumbnails recently, so it's like, I can always help with that. Not simulator, you do IRL content. Okay, that's sweet. That's sweet. IRL content. So like, do you, yeah, you start out doing tractor work. Okay, nice, nice. That's gonna be so much, that's just so much fun in general. Like, I do think IRL content is more difficult than game content. Just from like, because I'm trying to do the pizza shop stuff and this, I can do them both side by side. I can compare them really easy. And just from what I've learned, it's so much easier when the content isn't focused on yourself. So like, because I'm streaming Farming Simulator, if people show up, they want, like, we already have something in common. They want to watch Farming Simulator. I'm playing Farming Simulator. It makes it easy. But if you're not doing like a content that's like, here's how you fix this specific tractor, they're showing up for you. And I think that it's so much more cool, but at the same time, it's so much more difficult to produce that kind of content, at least for me. So that's kind of why like the pizza shorts, I think those are fun because I can focus on the pizza. But like just, I was trying to do IRL content for the shop where it's just like me. And that's why there's all those talking takes of stuff where it's like I'm trying to figure out how to produce that content, but it's just, I'm not that great. Oh, and moved over to Twitch. Are you seeing success on Twitch? I'm actually genuinely curious here because I streamed on Twitch a long time ago, and I did see some success, but I also just, I didn't feel like that success was fast enough, you know? Give yourself a challenge, a mix of shorts, videos, and live streams. That is a challenge. That is such a challenge. Not yet. It is better for you. Hey, sweet. All right. All right. Nice. I think Twitch is a little bit easier on the TOS kind of stuff for like the music. I think you run into copyright stuff less often, honestly, but I think YouTube, I like YouTube more myself because I feel like even if the live stream side of stuff isn't crazy popular, it's just kind of another way for me to hang out with everybody. Because it's like, if I started a YouTube video, if I started a YouTube channel just to do live streams, I think I'd be doing it wrong. But I kind of like the idea of being able to do a live stream, and, you know, be able to make like a personal connection with somebody. Because then it's like, if I see a comment on a video, it's not like it's just a random username. It's like, I know what that guy's up to, you know? So it just kind of makes it more fun. A few more minutes, okay. Honestly, I'm kind of considering, like, I want to try to get all this done before the sun sets in this world, but I don't think it makes sense. I think we're going to take $1,600 in debt. Just because it's getting dark. And I want to be able to farm in the day. I think it makes for more enjoyable content. Everything I've ever watched, even if I'm watching Daggerwind or somebody, they're always recording in the days. It makes it more enjoyable, at least for me to watch. So I assume that that's the case for everybody. Let's crash into a tree quick. You know, it's a beat up 710. We gotta use it like that, right? Here we go. Clean. You're in a tight group of blokes. All support you. You've got a really good friendship, and all of it has come from Farming Simulator. That's so awesome, dude. Just earlier tonight, I was sitting down playing with one of my really good friends, and we met in Rocket League. Believe it or not, I've got a fair amount of time in Rocket League, but so me and him originally were in Rocket League, and then another one of us, we met him in League of Legends. Or, you know, they met somehow in League of Legends, my friend and another one. And now it's just like we're a pretty strong group of three, and it's all come through games. And just in its own, like, of course, my parents, they don't understand it. I don't expect them to. It's a different life completely. But it's just so interesting that you go from a generation that's completely scared of online to some amazing friendships that just come out of it. And I always say, like, especially if you're streaming or something, streaming, you have an advantage over, like, making a friend in real life. I think I'm going to turn off the music here. I think we'll call it right here. But I think if you're streaming, you have one main advantage, and that is that if somebody drops into your stream, you automatically have something in common. And that is, if I'm playing Farming Simulator and somebody drops in, they want to watch Farming Simulator. So no matter what, you already have something in common. It's easier to make friends. Just from a streaming perspective, like all of us here, we at least have Farming Simulator in common, right? So I think there's just some amazing friendships, and the same can be said for anything. Like if you're playing Rocket League, everybody else is playing Rocket League, you already have something in common with. So making friends in those spaces, I think, makes it a lot easier. So it's pretty sick. I love it all so much. It's awesome stuff. But okay, before we're done here, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna take just a quick second. We gotta save. I'm not throwing this that hard. That's an hour and like 20 minutes of just straight up mowing, because we've been streaming for like an hour 35 already. Keep that in mind. But let's get out of this quick here. We can close this, and then let me pull up the other monitor again, because I want to see what kind of these here. That is good stuff right there. Look at that bad. Oh, 1 second. I gotta get out the voice. Look at that bad boy. Oh man, that's so good. That's so good. Select-O-Matic 880. Hey, I told you. Roll bar. I'm telling you. Look at that. I told you. Whatever this guy's got, it's got to have a roll bar. We knew that one. We knew that one. Couldn't convince me otherwise. Gosh, that's a nice looking piece right there, isn't that? You had to test watch the video because you forgot to. Hey, you gotta stay busy. You gotta stay busy, right? Oh man, that is such a clean piece. Maybe we just need like a section in here that's dedicated to all of our stuff, because like PS4's got the 3 cattle hauler cattle feeders. Dutes has got the single cylinder tractor. You guys see this thing in the Discord? Listen how smooth this thing runs. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. He said he had a GoPro mounted, but always shook itself off, so he couldn't keep the GoPro going. But that's just so good. Maybe we just need like a tractors or pictures, like a stuff we own. I gotta put some fire on that. That thing is so clean. Like maybe that's what we need. Is we just need like a stuff we're working on section. Maybe that's what we'll do. Like, it's so good. Oh, the first two are the same. Okay, gotcha. Sick. It is officially 1:15. I am going to be chilling in that PS4. I'm gonna be chilling there. No way around it. If you guys got to get there, by the way, self promo. Let's see here. You're gonna click on this here guy right here. Check this one out. You click on one of these links. Just like that, takes you to the page, and then there's this button right here. You want to click on that one right there, that subscribe button. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one you want. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Alrighty, you guys know how to find me. Thank you so much for hanging out today, Nacho. It's been a pleasure having you here like the whole time. I was expecting like come in, say hi, see how it's going, peace, see you later. I'm gonna go do something else. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It was an honor. It was an honor to have you here the whole time today. It was awesome. So, yeah, no, I'm going to be checking out a little bit of a PS4 farmer video here. Other than that, you guys all enjoy the rest of your night. I don't know if I'll have the next episode of New Frontier out anytime soon. Yeah, sometime soon. Hey, look at that. He likes us blokes. That's a W for Minnesota guy. W for Minnesota guy. Alrighty. You guys take it easy. I'm gonna grab a little bit more Pepsi and check out a PS4 video. So you guys take it easy. Peace out. 1 second. It takes me a couple seconds to find the right couple buttons. There we go. All right, let's go again.